So in this video, we're going to focus on the liver channel, which is also associated with the wood element and with spring and with growth. The liver channel is associated with the liver, which is one of the yin organs, and is really vitally important for our spirit to feel settled, for our reproductive health to be strong, and for our sleep to be even and calm. So we're only going to really do about 2 points on this channel, but they're very powerful and useful. So the first one is actually the last point on the channel. And the way you find that is by going for the base of the breast, right at the root, and you want to feel for the intercostal space, the space between the ribs there. And that might be a little tender. And then you're going to drop down 1 rib space. And if you're not sure exactly where you are in terms of your ribs and finding the space, you can just poke around and notice if there are any tender areas, and those will be useful to massage or tap. So these areas you can gently massage. But one of the other really nice ways to stimulate them is to tap. So you can put your fingertips together, like a little beak of a bird, and then you would tap. And you can tap them together or a separate rhythm. Together is quite nice. The liver and the energy of the liver, the chi of the liver, helps determine the way that our chi moves. So when we have a nice rhythm, the liver can be very happy and the chi moves freely. And you can kind of tap all around this area. You don't have to stay just in the one location, but it's your general reference point. This is an especially good one if you've been feeling frustrated or angry, feeling like it's hard to take a deep breath because you're feeling some really big feelings, looking to let all of that open up and be free. And then when you finish, just giving a gentle rub. And then we're gonna go towards the second and third point on the liver channel. And so this is on the foot. So from the foot, you're gonna go between the big toe and the second toe. And you can either press, especially again, if you've been feeling that kind of hot, irritable feeling, pressing the webbing just right between the toes. You can even press by pulling down in this fashion. Or then you work your way up in that gap between the toes. And you might find that just as it starts to narrow and there's not much more of a gap, that's where you want to be. And this is a really nice point to nourish the liver. And so this one you can again press, and for a lot of people this will be very tender, so be gentle with yourself. And then you can press all around it, press back down towards the toes. And you could sit with just being on this point for easily, 5 minutes. Just be gentle with it. As you need, just kind of do some brushing. And then massaging. And you can simultaneously put a little pressure on the sole of the foot while you're doing that, which can feel quite nice. Then you'd want to do both sides. So I hope that is very useful, especially if you're premenstrual. These points might be a little bit more sensitive, and they're still very useful. It just means that be a little bit more gentle with yourself. So I hope that you enjoy these and that they're useful. Let me know how it goes.